It means a lot to all of us. And what I'd like to do right now is ask everybody to just remove their hats, and I'd like to do a moment of silence to all the young victims that have died from violence in our city. Thank you. People who are dedicated to make sure Toronto does return to the safe Toronto the good we always were. I'd like to introduce Valerie from the RCMP. I'd like to introduce Scott Mills from Crime Stoppers. I'd like to introduce Tony Vella, and I'd like from Toronto Police. And I'd like to introduce the new CEO, Eugene Jones, from Toronto Community Housing. Together, this can be done. Thank you for all the kids that are deciding a different route by finding a passion in the arts.
Again, violence is never the solution. Remember that. And again, I repeat, no one ever wins. I'm going to turn it over to the next speaker.
How's it going, guys? My name is Mike Bradwell, wide receiver for the Toronto Argonauts, number 88. The big guy on my left here is Joe Appel, number 59, offensive lineman. So I'm just going to say a few words to you guys about some of the community involvement stuff that we do at Toronto Argonauts.
Hi guys, I just want to start off by saying how appreciative we are of you guys having us out here to this event, giving us the opportunity to speak. Since Mike and I joined the Toronto Argonauts, we've had the opportunity to partake in a lot of community events, give back as much as we possibly can, speak about different experiences we've had, and we're just here to push onto you guys. We just want you guys to go out and do as much positive as you can in the community, and just understand that every little bit of effort you guys give could change someone's life, so we appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming here. My name's Scott Mills. I'm a Toronto Police Service social media officer. If you see tweets coming from Toronto Police, or Facebook from Toronto Police, or YouTube from Toronto Police, I'm on that team. I'm also the social media advisor for Crime Stoppers International, which is a community program worldwide for anonymous tips to help prevent and solve crime together. And it's about people first and community first. And I want all of my speaking time to go to the next three people who are from our neighborhoods here in Toronto and have something to say to you to stop gun violence in their language, in their terms, with their hearts. I'd like to introduce to you my friends Jaden, my friend Andrea, and my friend Chisel.
Hi, I'm representing the Jane and Finch community, and I am also a community leader. And I would like to send out a poetry regarding guns. And the poem goes like this. Who are you that has polluted our earth with violence and death? What is your motive behind leaving our streets in such a mess? Leaving children without parents, sisters without sisters, a neighborhood filled with silence, a church without whispers. You have caused a national crisis with every hand you have touched. What's so good about you? Why they love you so much? Who are you that fits in a lap? Who are you that has teenagers trapped? Who are you that tells them to kill? It's because of you I read my cousin's will. I know who you are. I want others to know too. How many lives have we lost over the colors red and blue? Thank you very much.
What's going on, everybody? We all right? Yeah, man. I go by the name of Jada, man. I'm a hip-hop artist in the city, but I'm not gonna rap today because I'm representing the Lawrence Heights community. Let's give me a round of applause, please. You know what I mean? All of the communities. Right, I mean, we lost a genuinely good guy the other night to some senseless violence. And, you know, when I was asked to come down here, you know, it's like I felt something come over me that told me I needed to just do something in a cappella so everybody out here can take heed, can listen, and hopefully get something or take a message to somebody you know who needs it. So listen. Now some say this world is for the well-off. So was the world for those who done fell off? If not here, then where, so we can head off? On second thought, tell driver, turn that thing off, cause I'ma get off. This is my world, homie, and I got all that I need. That's what my mom told me. And no, I ain't got money that's put aside for me. But with this thing that I have, see, I'ma thrive, homie. It's inside of me, heart of a Trojan, and the fiery eyes of Hulk Hogan. Yeah, they awoke the beast, yeah, they provoked him. And yeah, I may tell jokes, but I ain't joking. I ain't the token, real as a life bid. And I got something to prove, just like the nice kid. So I'ma step on opponents until I'm knighted. And I don't mean by the queen, but by my people. Get it clear, Chico, pours when it rains. But too many selling out for the fame, and then stripped and sent back, what a shame. Elders will tell you there's no honor in the game. All you got is your name, so do what you must. But don't force it if there's really no rush. And be cautious cause there's really no trust. This hypnosis holds all in its cusp. It's a thing called lust. See, many gon' laugh with ya. They'll even look at the bill and split it half with ya. If this is over your head, I'll do the math with ya. Even a blind man will find what he seeks. Let's take back our streets. Thanks, Jada Man.
Put up. I got a poem called R.I.P. Alright. Most communities are participants in witnessing lost innocence and gain grief. Young and deceased is something hard to digest. Yet in my next, small essence of death all around me. That's just my observation and viewing all the hatred and no patience. Respect and courtesy is ancient history. Now we know death is hard to handle, but when a young loved one looked upon as a role model dies, is that an example from God himself to show you how precious life is. R.I.P. Meaning restore integrity, people, but where do we begin? Adults with the faults or the youths without sin. We overanalyze things, but the meaning we have to miss it. Need to move on and start off with ideas and propositions and vision. A life worth living. Death is inevitable, but to kill is an action taking place which is senseless. To murder you must be unstable, corrupted, and demented. Politicians elaborating on reaching some form of equality or utopia, but the representation of a flag separates and segregates, and in serving that flag, a weapon is what you have to hold close to you. Your environment plays a big role. I was raised in a dysfunctional household, terrible relationship with my mother. She is eternally, permanently scarred, but then I cut her with the imaginary blade of bad life choices. My objective was to love her. Still some uncertainty. Bottled emotions when I'm out in the open. Am I some kind of hoarder? Bad intentions and dark images is what I had to overcome. So as people, let's overcome our environment. Our young ones shouldn't die in vain. Let's cherish their names by restoring integrity, people. R.I.P.
To all of you for being here. What has just happened here is unprecedented, with all of us standing on the stage in unity together. And I want to thank Tylene Duggan and her daughter, Penny Nickel, for putting this day on. And I want to thank every one of you for being here and for supporting Toronto the Good.